Hey there guys, Next Gen Striker here, back again for another video. And Toy Soldiers has been one of those really hard challenges that a lot of people have been having problems with. Now, me personally, I actually didn't have that much problem with it. It just took me a while to beat it because I haven't really been able to play very much recently. But I figured since I was able to do this pretty quickly, I would just show you guys a little guide. And this is very effective because the enemies use the same patrols like over and over. So once you memorize it, it's pretty simple. So, like I just did there, you just wait for them to pass each other. Take out the medic, and then take out this guy before he gets under that little sign, because otherwise the next guy that we're going to take out is going to see him. And the next thing you do is really just sit here and hang out for a little bit. You could technically just go after him and then worry about your third ceiling takedown later, but considering that all of this kind of works on a time, then it would mess it up. So I would just sit here and wait for this. And then after that, it's pretty simple. Well, really, the whole thing is not that hard. The only thing that I find kind of challenging is getting that third star, which I'll show you guys at the very end. Save that till the end because otherwise the other guys can really mess that up. So yeah, there's a sentry gun right there. So what I do is I take this guy out and I take him out before the sentry gun can see you, because once the sentry gun spots you, then the enemies will look and then you'll be screwed, and that's happened to me before. And yeah, then the rest of this is pretty self-explanatory. I pretty much just take out the sections one at a time, which is the best way to do it, because if you do it that way, then the enemies will not be able to patrol and then see an enemy down, and then they'll all start panicking. I actually think, if I remember this correctly, I'm able to take down all of them but two before they even notice something's going on. So, yeah, it's pretty cool. So yeah, I guess while I'm doing this, I'll also go ahead and just talk about some other stuff. If you guys are active in the Arkham Knight community forums, you'll see that Coda made a new post that lets you pretty much make up achievements or trophies. Well, not achievements and trophies. It would be the stars, like the 3 stars, I guess. And actually, it's all 3. Never mind, just ignore me. Yeah, you can make up all that stuff, and they're gonna use the ones that they think are the most creative or the best titles or whatever. So if you guys want to get in on that, yeah, they'll use your stuff in the actual game in January for those challenge maps. So that's pretty cool. Oh yeah, and this guy right here, the reason I took him out first is because none of them ever come back there, so they will not see you. This part does get a little tricky though right here. Because they patrol in kind of a weird way, but I took out the medic just in case they spotted me, because now that all the medics are taken out, it doesn't even matter because they'll have no idea, they're not going to be able to bring anybody back, stuff like that. And taking out the other reflective guy is also important because he doesn't show up in detective vision, and when it gets down to the wire, you really want to be able to know where everybody is. So yeah, anyway, so making up the 3 stars, well, I think some people are doing that. It's mostly people just coming up with trophy names, like be the Batman or whatever. I can't remember some of the ones I came up with, but yeah, you guys can check that out, and it's pretty cool. Also, some of the things that people are talking about, the big popular idea in the community is this Arkham skins pack, and basically that is all the skins from the previous, well, not all the skins, but just some popular skins from the previous games being ported over and added with this pack so that people can play the old maps with the old costumes. I think that's a really cool idea. Now, whether or not they do that or not, and they're just gonna surprise us, I don't know, but they have actually officially responded. Because the forum today, let's see who wrote the forum. It was Scarecrow Crane 7. He wrote the forum, and then Coda replied, and he said, "Hey guys, we're always watching the forums, blah blah blah," and he pretty much had the same spill as he usually does, saying that all the DLC is done, but the community pack in January will be worth it, I promise. So that's kind of an interesting way to say that. It kind of makes me feel like there's some sort of surprise. And in case you guys are wondering, the reason why I'm waiting so long here is because those are the last 2 guys, so you really have to get them in a good position. And the best way to do that really is to, I can't remember if I waited for them to spot the sentry gun. I think they did. But yeah, so they start running around, and then once they're separated, then you just do a loud takedown on this guy and, you know, drop some little traps and it's pretty much over. So that's pretty simple. That's the best way to do it, really, because if you try and make loud noises, sometimes they don't come because they're so panicked. But yeah, anyway, so I hope they do make some Arkham community skin, or well, just make the old Arkham skins and put them in the game. Mainly, I just want a hooded Robin. Finally, that'd be really cool. Also, it'd be really cool if they did dual Predator selection, like to where, or well, just dual character selection, like you know when you have the dual play feature. I think that'd be really cool if they did that too. Vengeance in the forum suggested that to me. And yeah, just a feature to let you put up Robin's Hood. I've said that. And then there's just some other cool stuff too. So yeah, that was the challenge. Hope you guys enjoyed that and the commentary. And yeah, that's all I had for now. If you guys wanted to see me do more, I guess I'd be more than happy to. I'm not that good at Predator though, honestly. I'm more of a combat guy. But I will say that the Nightwing challenge is by far the hardest. The jailbreak, that took me, the record time I beat it on was 20 minutes. So yeah, it took a long time. And it actually took me like several hours non-stop just to actually beat it. So yeah, that one is just really irritating. But anyway, hope you guys enjoyed this. Thumbs up if you like, subscribe if you liked, and I'll catch you guys later.